Here we saw concrete. Steel is pretty similar to that. So you go to steel, you can select the members. So if you want to have standard steel section, so you go with column. Here in the properties, you can define what the profile is. So here we have a profile catalog. So all the standard profiles, ISB profiles, ISLB profiles, and your C sections. All the sections are available here. So if you want to see L profiles, and we have L profiles as well. So all kind of profiles are available here, and I can just select the profile. Say I want an ISMB 500 beam, and just click on that, click on OK, and then just click on the grid intersection or any point where you want to place the column. So here I have the column here. Similarly, if I want to model a beam, I can just click here, again select the profile, click on the first point, click on the second point where I want the beam, and the beam is created. The connection library similar to concrete we have for steel as well. So here we go here. If I want to say add an end plate here, I can just search for end plate. So I have an end plate connection here. I can double click. Here I can define my plate thickness, plate width, height, etc. Additional stiffness if required. What is the bolt size I want. So all these things can be predefined. Say I want, and then I can just click on the first part, and the secondary part. Go here, click on the main part, click on the secondary part. The connection gets created between these two parts. So here you can see connection is created between, even the weld details are created here. You see this is a weld detail. So all the details, you can also define what type of weld it is required. So here if I select this, you can see here, select this, weld one selected, so what type of weld it is, whether it's an edge weld or a round weld, workshop weld or site weld. So all these things can be predefined, can be mentioned, and you can call all these attributes in your drawings as well. Now this is again customizable, so if I want to have 3 bolts, I can just double click here, and I can go to bolt and say I want 3 bolts at 50 mm spacing. If I just mention it here, I click on modify. So you can see now 3 bolts are placed at 50 mm. If I want to increase it, 75 mm. So it is parametric and it is easily modifiable. And if you want to change the bolt, I can change the bolt size at 12 mm. I can just make the changes here easily. So this is about the steel connections. So we have different connections available. So this was one of the connections. Similarly, we have a very large library of all standard steel connections that you will be using. So now going forward, we also have a PB library, and this is parametric as well. So say I make some change. At later stage, I'm just making this. If I increase the beam or change the beam orientation, you can see still the connection holds. Or if I change the section from, say I'm changing this section from ISMB 500 to ISMB 600, and I click on modify, you can see, and just change this to different component. Still it will hold. Now coming to the PB part, so we have a set of components for PB. So I'll just delete this. I can go to applications and components. You can search for PB. Here we have a PB tool. So PB member tool is here. So if I double click here, here is where you can define up to 6 number of depths. So if I change it, you can see the image is also changing. So it's 6, 5, 4, 3, how many other sections I want, I can define it. Say I am going for a 2 number of depths. So I can 0, I can define my D0, say I want 300 at the start, or I want 600 at the start and taper into 300 in this section. Vice versa, I can give it so 300 and I'm tapering into 600, and then I click on apply, click on OK. So if I want to place a column here, I can just click on the first point, click on perpendicular, and then just click here. Yeah, if I want to insert a PV frame here,
Yes, sir.